the last pick in the sports movie draft, I select
Schindler's List.
I was going to say The Natural, but he already picked baseball.
The Wrestler.
I
starring
know,
Mickey
that was
Rourke.
on my list.
It was on my
that's
list.
That's why I didn't pick it.
That is a good movie.
Whenever I see a wrestler post his career, I think of that movie every single time now.
I just wish it wasn't Mickey Rourke.
In that time period of his career, he was nailing every role he was in. I remember
It
even
was just
watching.
Sin City before that.
He was pretty good in Sin City.
years, yeah. he
I
was
still
great in
quote
Sin
the
City.
he went through his entire like list of things that he needed to do the crime.
Yeah.
And what I just did was like wallet, keys, cell phone, and my mitts.
Yeah. The Wrestler is fantastic. I think that Mickey Rourke was perfectly casted for that.
Yeah.
He delivered on somebody who is, in many ways, washed up, defeated, and yet still has drive and desire. And that movie is so deeply tragic. And there's like very specific, this is why I didn't do it, Dan. Thank you for bringing the mood down. Because in that movie where he's trying to like reconcile with people in his life, and he can't do it because he's so drawn to essentially the spotlight.
Yeah.
And he's willing to sacrifice the people that he loves for that spotlight.
But also even that too, I think I can't remember specifically. He's told if you wrestle again, your heart will fail on you and you will die. And he still goes out there because it's like it's not worth it to
It's
live
for the fans
if I
and
can't
for-
do this
yeah.
anymore. So I'm going to go out the way that I would want to go out.
And that's such and so like to double down then on your choice, what I would say that I love about that in terms of like it being a genuine sports movie.
Yeah.
So like I chose Dodgeball and like that and what have you. And I think a lot of our choices were like they're fine and they're sports movies, but they're not driven by the sports thing. That's just a medium. What I love about that choice is that the commitment that that man had as an athlete was so fundamental to the storyline in that he was willing to sacrifice his life for the glory of the sport. So in other words, it wasn't just a medium of the movie. Instead, it was that the entirety of the driving force of the film was the sport. It was
the
wrestling.
foundation.
Yeah, it wasn't just a backdrop
He was
or a
almost
setting.
irrelevant within it.
Yeah.
It was about his drive towards it and about what the game was.
And then also at the same time, as I said before, it is a proper reflection. Maybe not every single professional wrestler, but many
But
of
a
the cases.
majority.
Yeah, I think that's an absolutely fantastic choice, and it's very reflective of the overall sport genre more so than a lot of these choices. And it is also a very depressing film, and I am so sorry that we ended on that.
Well, we have
Good night, folks.